Hey, what's going on guys, Tom here back today with another video, and today I wanted to talk about the knife. And I wanted to talk about the knife in the context of the next Call of Duty, whether it be Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 Iron Wolf. We're not sure what it is yet, but we know that there's going to be a Call of Duty coming this November, so they're going to be in the process of kind of starting the design of it. Around this time they're going to be looking for feedback, and who knows, they might watch this video and see what we've got to say. So this is going to be based on a post from David Vonderhaar himself. He's a big guy behind the kind of Treyarch productions. You know, he did a lot of work on Black Ops, you know, he made it a really great game. I think he's one of the people that really helped with what the community wanted, and he's actually started a thread on a forum, and it is about the knife, and basically it's asking for some feedback on what they should do with the knife in the next Call of Duty. So I'm just going to let you guys know the kind of options that they're kind of playing with, also talk about my kind of thoughts and opinions on it, and then maybe see if we can come up with anything new, or maybe you guys might come up with some stuff in the comments below. So there are a few options with what they can do with the knife. Number one would be get rid of the knife entirely, and I don't think this is a great idea. You know, I do think it does play a role. You know, people that only use me blade, what would only use me blade do? So I do think there is a place for the knife. Just at the moment, it's just the problem that gets me is when someone sponges like 4 or 5 bullets, it feels like, and then just lunges and kills you. The lunge just happens in Infinity War games. I do think Treyarch did a really good job kind of stopping the lunge. I think in Black Ops there wasn't that a knife lunge, but you still get panic knife from time to time, and that is obviously frustrating. Another thing is to get rid of the knife entirely, but have the ability to use your gun to butt someone, so you kind of like butt them with the end of your gun. And I know in all the Call of Duties I've really played, you know, starting at Call of Duty 4 onwards, that's never happened. I don't know, it just wouldn't feel right to me. It wouldn't feel kind of like Call of Duty like. I don't know, I'm not too sure about that one. Maybe it would kind of stun them or whatever, but I'm not too sure about that one. A few people might go for that, but me personally, I wouldn't really like that. Number 3, this is one I really like. Make the knife something you have to equip before you can slash it. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys are going to agree with this. That just sounds like a perfect opportunity for me, you know. It means no panic knifing. It means anyone that does want to go around knifing can do so. You know, they're going to have the knife equipped at all times. And that, to me, that would be a really good option. That's something that I'd like to see in the future. Another thing is to have guns do more damage at the kind of melee range. So once you're kind of like within knifing distance, it only takes 1 or 2 bullets to kill someone. I think that's alright. That maybe kind of stop people sponging bullets, but at the same time you want the kind of consistency in the number of bullets it takes to kill someone with a gun, so that one I'm not too sure about as well. Number 5 is to create a knife vest as a perk or something similar that protects you, and this to me, I wouldn't be a big fan of it. The only problem I've really got with this is the fact that you need the consistency. If you're someone that does go around knifing, you need to know that you've only got to knife someone once and they're going to die. So I think a knife vest or something like that, it just creates inconsistency, which isn't good with the game. You know, it's all about the consistency with Call of Duty. You know, you want to know how many bullets you're killing someone in, and with the knife vest, I just don't think that would work. I know it'd just be strange. I'm not a big fan of that one. The next one is changing the tuning of the knife to do a variable or half the damage that it does right now. So that's basically just saying that a knife is a kind of 2-knife kill, and I think that could work, I suppose. Again, it would be a little bit strange knifing someone and them surviving, but I suppose if it means that you're not going to be panic knifing, then that would be pretty cool. I think one of the things with this is that people have called for this in the past. I think it should maybe be kind of 2-knife kill to the front, but then 1-knife kill to the back. So if you stab someone in the back, then you've obviously kind of like outplayed them, outsmarted them, you snuck up on them, then it should be a kind of 1-knife kill. But to the front, you know, that's when you get the panicking, and that's when some people kind of rely on the kind of twitch of hitting the R3 button and getting that panic knife off. So I know, I'm not too sure about that one. I think the best one so far is just making it so you got to equip the knife. Next thing they said was to do nothing. They said that they already nerfed the melee lunge and attack range in Black Ops, and I agree. You know, they did nerf it, but at the same time it's just that frustration again, panic knife, which is what a lot of people want kind of done away with in the series. And the last one is do away with the melee lunge entirely. So this is basically saying that there can be no lunge whatsoever in it. I know it. I imagine you'd have to just be ultra close to someone to knife them, and again, that's going to be a little bit harsh on those guys that do like to go around knifing. So I know that's the ones that he put. Let me know in the comments if you've actually thought of any other ways they can do it. Personally, I just think that you should maybe make the knife something you can equip before you get to use it. I'm not sure how that works with the whole buttons, you know. They're kind of running out of the buttons on the current kind of controllers, you know. They're using so many buttons, especially with Modern Warfare 3, the ability to cycle through kill streaks and stuff just takes up a few more buttons. But one thing that I was thinking that was that if they just kept the kind of ballistic knife as a secondary, make it so you could only knife with a ballistic knife, that would be perfect with me. It means that if you do want to go around knifing, you're going to have to equip that ballistic knife. That to me would kind of do it. So anyway guys, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. Do you actually think the knifing is such a big deal? Because I know it's just it doesn't happen all the time. It's just when it does, it's super frustrating for me. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts below and which of those options you'd like to see in the next game. So anyway guys, I want to thank you for watching. This game's wrapping up. I'm going to try and keep up with the news with the next Call of Duty, whether it be, again I said, whether it be Black Ops 2 or whether it will be, I'm going to try and keep you as up to date as possible, give you my views and opinions, and hopefully we can kind of influence the input into the next game. So anyway guys, the match is now over. Be sure to check out my previous 2 videos which are on screen right now. Apart from that, again, I just want to say a big thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys with another video very soon.